don't know why. I'm just gonna take these. I'm thinking about something good. Sure do. What's going on with y'all? All right, what's going on, man? Somebody said some chicken, some chicken. Y'all still remember that song, man? Y'all some real ones. Y'all some real ones. So before we even get into this, I want y'all to, well, most of y'all already subscribed to my other channel, because I want to start going live over there and just leaving that channel strictly lives. So I think I might try that out tomorrow night when I go live with y'all. So how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How was y'all day? Give me the whole rundown, man. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all day was? With some stuff y'all struggling with? What's going on with y'all? C Sosa, shout out to you, bro. We got Maisha in here. Shout out to her, man. She always showing love, dog. Somebody said that laying down. I feel you, bro. I just wanted to go live before I go to sleep myself. I've been sub since 2020, and it's been a blessing. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. A lot of motherfuckers left me, man. So the fact that I still got some of y'all, that mean a lot to me. What's good, J-Rock? Had a good day today? That's what's up, bro. I'm alive. I can't complain. Facts. I feel like that's a blessing that we kind of overlook. Like, you know, you wake up every day. So we got to start being fortunate. Being an adult is expensive. Being an adult is very expensive. Life is a struggle, but maintaining, bro. I felt that, man. I've been dealing with a lot of struggles myself. Like, today was one of those days where I was just lost in my head. Had a little moment. But it's alright, though. You know, when I go through those moments, I'm trying to, like, channel into different things when I go through those moments. Because what I used to do was, like, when I have moments where I'm, like, just feeling very, very depressed, or, like, and it's kind of like an everyday thing now at this point. It's not really good, but like every day it's like a battle with trying to defeat my mind and shit. And what I used to do was, when I go through these moments, I go buy weed, or like I go to the damn store and buy a bottle or some shit. And that's something that I just recently started doing, like the end of 2022, was getting into the habit of drinking, bro. And I don't do it no more. The last time I did drink was what, New Year's? But it's like I always used to do like bad things to fill that void. You know what I'm saying? So like nowadays, like I've been like today, I felt very depressed, and I was just working out. Like I had the best time working out today. Like today was a really crazy day when it came to that. And I noticed, like, when you going through a lot of pain and shit, you work out, you lift more. Like you do more than what you normally would do. I guess it's because you putting the energy into it. And like you getting rid of all that pain and all that, and you putting it into the gym. So that's one of the things I'm just working on trying to do. 2023 looking good. Find a good job. Stop with the BS and having plans for the future. Don't give up. That's really good, bro. That's real good. I'm trying to find a second job myself, something that I can do like during the day. So hopefully I can find one that I'm good with. I really hate jobs though, but you gotta do what you gotta do at times. But I'm one of those guys, like I know my potential. I know, I got faith. I know I'm not gonna be working at a job for long. Give me a few months, my life gonna be back on track. I was slipping, but give me a few months. My life gonna get right back to where it need to be. And it's gonna be a blessing. Sometimes I feel in my head too much. Any tips on redirecting and being present? Honestly, bro, I can't even give you a lot of advice on that because I have moments where I'm in my head. I'm in my head every damn day. You know what I mean? And what I can tell you is though, just try to keep your mind as busy as possible. I've been getting into the habit also, not only of working out. Working out is a great thing to do if you in your head a lot. But I've been getting into the habit of just writing down how I feel, and that's kind of like my way of like letting out my feelings. You see what I'm saying? Because like I don't have friends, I don't have family, I don't have people that I can like call on and shit, and I really don't like doing that. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but when it comes to like me dealing with depression and shit, like I kind of just suck it up and deal with it. Like I don't open up and talk to people. Like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I need a damn therapist. I need to get me some goddamn help sometime. But yeah, I don't know. The best thing I would say is like try to journal, man. Try to write down your thoughts and try to like get into other things that can keep your mind busy. You know what I'm saying? Um, Everyone who's at your parents' crib enjoy a film. The real world ain't came yet. That's a fact. I actually got a video, um, which I might drop tomorrow. Basically explaining like when guys should move out of their parents or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of young people, they compare their life to other people, and that's what want to make them like, do all this stuff. But a lot of people just don't be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like don't feel like you gotta move out or do all this stuff until you're ready. Don't follow the trends, just because everybody else may have certain things. Your time will come. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't trip on certain things no more, and I don't compare my life to other people, because I know it's gonna be a time when my time comes. I'm playing it smart right now. I'm not ready to move. So when I am ready, I'm gonna get out there. But for the meantime, I'm stacking my money up, and I'm playing it smart. Turning pain into paper. Definitely, bro. What's up, J-Rock? Keep spitting. I definitely will. I appreciate you. Um, J-Rock, what's your opinion on EDP? Got 5 kidney failure? I didn't hear about that. I don't even know who. EPD's the dude that I only know him from. I believe that's the dude that was talking to children, if I wasn't mistaken. But yeah. I mean, shit. I wish dude the best. I hope he get healthy. Um, I'm 18 and homeless. Don't worry about it, bro. There's light at every tunnel, man. Like, try to use that energy and try to just be better. Try to make something out of it. You ain't gonna be homeless for long, though. Trust me. You're gonna find something. You're gonna figure something out. Um, True, my dad kicked me out at 16. Only way to become a man. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, for me, like, I don't know. How do y'all feel about like parents kicking you out at certain ages? Do y'all think like that's good for people to learn adulthood, or do you guys feel like um people should be ready before you kick them out? Like, how do y'all feel about that? J-Rock, can I get in the green? Can I get in the green, McLaren? Of course, man. Of course. Being homeless is a terrible feeling. Nowhere to lay your head. Yeah, I mean, I never been homeless before, so I can't even like fathom the thought of the day I became homeless. I would probably go fucking crazy, honestly. Like people that's homeless, like I really like look at those type of people as inspiration because man, they some strong motherfuckers. Like I was watching a movie about a dude that was homeless and he eventually got on this shit and got everything, but it's real sad, man. I don't like how people treat people that's homeless. Like, people be treating people like shit. Um, I don't think that's good. Give your child time. Yeah, I agree. Somebody said, girl left me. What do? I want her back. Um, somebody said a day before our anniversary, bruh. Listen, that happens to the best of us, man. I know exactly how you feel. I know how I feel to love somebody and they end up leaving or walking out on you, but if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. And that's something I had to learn because I recently just went through something similar to that where I was loving this person. You know, we've been talking for a minute. I had a lot of plans with this person. And they ended up leaving. Shit, I told y'all that in the last live I did. They left a nigga, man. But it happens, you know. I feel like anything that leaves, it wasn't meant to be. And anything that leaves, you gonna get back times 10. So if a girl left you, just know you gonna get a better girl. If you done lost a lot of money in the past, just know you gonna get some more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how life goes, bro. And you learn something through it all, you know? Like, I'm just at a point in my life where I'm just so ready to do better. Like I'm done seeking attention, seeking love, seeking relationships, seeking lust, seeking just people. Like I'm just so ready to be in love with myself and I just want to get to a point in my life where I'm just happy no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole entire life, like I've been seeking and I'm still trying to find the bottom line to it because like you know I always tell people like it's very important to figure out why you do the things you do because a lot of us got like abandonment issues, parent issues, like it's a lot of things that we go through as kids and it carries on to our adult life and most of the time we don't even know why we do half the shit we do. Like, and I think it all stems from me just losing my father at a young age. Like, I always felt abandoned, lonely, um, lost, confused, alone. I felt all of that in one. So like, as I grew older, I always wanted a girl or, you know, just like, I just wanted somebody. I just wanted to feel loved. Cause like, growing up, I just felt like I didn't have a lot of love in my life. Like, I did, but I felt like there was a lot of things that I battled that I didn't get love for. If that makes sense. I don't know. I just always grew up feeling like lost and lonely and just a lack of love. So it's like now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize like why I do have the things I do or did the things I did. Um, Wally G, what's going on, Wally G? That's my dude right there. Wally G been supporting for the longest, man. Shout out to Wally G. He said, "What's popping?" I'm doing good, bro. How you? Xbox or PS5? I'm gonna have to go with PS5, bro. I'm gonna go with the PS5. I'm not an Xbox guy. I used to be an Xbox guy, but I'm gonna go with PS5. But now I don't play any games. I got it to the point where I don't even play the game anymore. I'm finna sell that shit. Tomorrow I'm finna post that shit somewhere so I can get some bread off of it. But yeah, if I had to choose, definitely PS5. JayRoc, I noticed when you on similar attention, females come out of nowhere. The devil sending temptations out of nowhere. Yeah, man. Being on this journey, you gonna have a lot of that. You gonna have a lot of girls like try to talk to you and shit. Uh, Try to see what you want. But you gotta give them that energy. You gotta give them that energy that they deserve. You know what I mean? Stay on your purpose and just keep going. Keep elevating every time. Don't allow the woman to, cause like once you start getting a woman attraction and shit, it's a good feeling. And sometimes you can like get so caught into it that you lose focus and sight on what you need to be, you know, focused on. So, you know, just try to keep pedaling, try to keep going, man. And as you're going on with the journey, the intensity is gonna get even further. It's gonna get higher and higher. But you gotta use that energy to your advantage. JayRoc, why 10-year-old killed his mother over a VR headset? That is crazy. Was he a white kid? That sounds like some crazy psycho. Like, I don't know what these kids need. Like serious home training nowadays. These video games is turning these kids into something else. I got a job, a girl in a tent. For the bright side, just keep hustling, y'all. Definitely, bro. Definitely, you gotta keep pushing. Go live in the morning. You know what? I will. I will. My live in the morning is probably gonna be on my other channel though, because I got a video that I want to drop, and I'm gonna be reaching my 3 notification limit, because I know YouTube only give you 3 notifications. So make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel. If you can't find my other channel, just go to my channel that you're on right now. Just click my channel and then scroll over to the channel side, and then you should see it. It should say like JayRocUpNext Lives or something like that. And that's where I'm gonna be at. Do you believe we're in a simulation? Honestly, I don't know. When it comes to like afterlife, and you know, just when it comes to the life that we live, like I don't know. I always like to like keep that. I don't know. We all figure it out and find out sooner or later, but I do feel like it's a lot of weird stuff that the government do. Like, a lot of people believe that we in a dorm. How y'all feel about that? They need a good old ass whooping. They definitely do. JayRoc, can I DM you on IG? I just disabled my Instagram. So if you guys need anything, man, email me. That's my new way of contacting me. If you need to contact me over anything, and I don't want y'all to feel like y'all can't contact me over anything you need, you can contact me. I'm not one of those people. If you need advice, if you just want to talk to me, if you need some wisdom, you feeling low at the moment, just email me. My email is in the descriptions of all my YouTube videos. So just click on like my recent YouTube video or whatever. You should see my email in the description. So just shoot me an email, man. And I will be doing mentorships again very, very soon. And the reason why I like doing the mentor things is because like I like just being connected with the people that support me. Like, I don't want y'all to just watch my videos. I want to go deeper with this. I want to actually like hop on phone calls with y'all, FaceTime calls, like whatever y'all need. I want to like help y'all, you know. Like, that's what I want to do. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that real soon. And I will start up a Discord again. I just re-downloaded the app on my phone, so I will be getting Discord again so we can chop it up. I watched your video of the robot lawyer. I wasn't very surprised because you've been telling us about these robots. Yeah, these robots been around for a while, but they actually like now they taking it to another level now. They actually like really going far with this. But it's technology that they got in the cut that we don't even know about. Like, it's just crazy how far in the future we is. I appreciate you, bro, for real, dealing with a lot of anxiety and depression. I lost of my family members. Friends been taking advantage of my vulnerability to smoke or whatever. Yeah, I understand that, bro. But I appreciate you for watching me and supporting me, man. Could you do a things a man must stop doing before 2021? Or I said 2021, before 21. I would do a video like that, but honestly, I feel like I got so many videos like that. I feel like it all can just like go into one video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe down the line I will. I'm really just trying to switch my content up though. I feel like I didn't talk about everything. Like, when it comes to self-improvement content, like, it's very, very difficult now because it's like, one, is very oversaturated. Everybody does it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a self-improvement channel. Everybody's doing the same type of content. So it's hard for somebody like me to make that content because one, I didn't record damn near everything about everything. You see what I'm saying? And two, it's oversaturated. So I don't know, man. I'm still in this I don't know state of YouTube right now. I don't know where I fit. I don't know what I should post. I don't know anything. I'm just going with the flow, hoping you guys like this shit. And that's just the honest truth. I'm very confused at this moment, but I just don't want to give up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I owe it to myself not to give up. Like I didn't give up on everything in my fucking life. Like this is one thing I just gotta stay at. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever feel like that? Like I didn't give up on a lot of stuff in my life, bro. But I'm gonna really feel like a loser if I quit YouTube. Like that's just like I didn't got this far. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't got a plaque. I didn't did videos helping millions of people around the world. It's like I be having to tell myself, like, dude, you got the power to do this shit, my nigga. Like, just because you fell off, you having a little tough time right now, bro. That don't mean you can't come back. You know, every great person. Look at Mike Tyson. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's people out there that fell down and came back. So it's like, I'm just trying to find my rhythm. You know what I mean? And hopefully y'all stick through it, because it's going to get greater. You know what I mean? I know I'm not the best fucking YouTuber right now. I know. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to lie. Like, I know my content ain't the best right now. But I'm trying. Alright? I'm trying, and I'm trying to help y'all as much as I can while I'm going through my, my time. And I got stuff that I'm going through outside of this on top of trying to help you guys. So it's tough, but we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. We in this shit together. You know? You and spiritual soul help me get through some dark days, bro. That's what I like to hear, man. I'm glad I can help you, bro. Let me go up, okay? Because I don't want to skip any of y'all comments. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year, New Year to you, bro. Besides doing YouTube, what is your main occupation for the future? Really, honestly, I just want to be free, bro. I just want to be free and peaceful. That's my main goal. Like I don't care about being the richest guy. Like I used to want that when I was a little younger. Like I used to want to like be famous as shit and have a lot of money and girls and. But now that I'm getting older, and now that I'm experiencing life, the older you get, the more you figure out things that you want. And what I want for my life is I just want to be free. I just want to be able to provide for my family. I just want to have fun and do what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And what I love to do is helping people. I love to help people. Like regardless of it's off of YouTube or like, because in the future I want to branch out and do different things like travel the world and do like motivational shows. You see what I'm saying? Like that's something that I always wanted to do. Because all I need is the audience. Like once I grow the right way on this platform, I'm able to branch out and do different things. But I would love to travel the world to like inner cities, like in the hood and shit like that, like Philadelphia or like Chicago or like places that really need men's advice and motivation, man. You know what I mean? And it would be different because it's coming from a person that actually came from that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to do stuff like that. I think that's something that I would love to do. But my main objective is really just to help people. I just want to help people. I just want to put smiles on people's faces. I just want to show people that it is a way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my main goal, man. Okay. I know I'm reading y'all comments slow. That's because I'm going up, trying to go one by one. So I'm gonna read everybody's comment. Okay, I think I read that. By the way, thanks JayRoc for reaching out after the loss of my brother. You already know, bro. Try to keep your head up. Other than that, to be honest, keeping my head in music and building my platform, my motivation is to see my mama happy and eating well in her new home. That's real man thinking right there, man. That's real man thinking. Yes, sir. It's good to see you, Jay. It's good to see you too, bro. JayRoc, do you pray? I do pray. I pray. I've been praying every day, honestly. That's something that I have for a goal of mine for this year. But I've been praying. Yeah, I've been praying. I be having full blown conversations with God. But when I pray for just strength. Like I be telling God, like just give me the strength. Give me the strength that I need to keep going. You know, give me the strength that I need to continue to guide people and show people, you know, that there's a way out, man. Just give me the strength to motivate people. Give me the strength to just give me strength. That's all I need right now in my life. I don't care about the money. I don't care about everything. Just give me strength and keep me healthy as possible so I can chase my dreams and live life. Um, Damn. Okay, I read that already. What are some things people can do to have a healthy relationship? That's a great question. And some of y'all in the chat can chime in on this. But I would say honestly, to have a great relationship, I think it takes really good communication. Um, Communication is definitely one of the keys. Like if there's things that you don't like, or if there's things that the person is doing, or whatever the case is, it's important to be open about it and conversate with your partner so you guys can get an understanding on, you know, what to do and what not to do. Loyalty. A lot of people just not loyal nowadays. I say communication, loyalty, and really just understanding your partner, bro. You know, understand who you with. Cause I feel like a lot of people be together, but they don't know who they with. Like y'all together, y'all do everything together, but it's like you don't know who you with. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. Um, what's your own definition of spirituality? Uh, I would say just diving within, tapping into that true greatness that's within yourself. I would say that's my definition. Yo, so many people don't quit. I won't, man. I won't quit. Yeah, it may not be the best content, but it's surely worth watching. I appreciate that, man. I know you're into music. You should post your studio setup or beats you produced. Well, I don't make beats. I wish I knew how to make the beats, but I don't make beats. Um, and my studio setup is it's very simple. I don't really have a lot of like extra stuff. How can you say you're not the best when you're always speaking the real? Well, I don't know because like being a content creator, man, you compare yourself a lot. You know what I mean? Like you look at other channels and they're doing successful. You look at their content, and you be like, damn, like I wish my content was like that on this level. Like I be watching like a lot of vlogs, like on my spare time. Like I love to watch vlogs. I watch a lot of like Max Tuning, How to Beast. Like I like vlogs. Like vlogging is something I always like to do or love to do. I would like to do it, but I'm in a situation where I can't right now because it wouldn't be the best. But I be just seeing other creators and I be like, yo, these people can be watching all these creators and they watching me. Like, what the hell are they watching me for? When there's people out there with greater content, better editing, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Sometimes being a creator can be very like you can get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? You can get very discouraged. And it's like ever since my channel like went down, I lost my confidence to do this shit. And what I mean by that is like I got confidence to post, but I'm always overthinking on what y'all think about the stuff I post. You see what I'm saying? And it didn't used to be like that. Like before when I made content, like I would just record the video, put it on YouTube, and I just go about my day. But nowadays I record a video and then I have in my mind like, damn, I hope they like this video, or damn, I hope I'm not like repeating myself. I feel like I said this in another video, or damn, like I hope this video do some numbers or whatever. Like I'm just always overthinking my content. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not as confident as I was before when I was doing YouTube. So I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying though. I'm trying. Um Try posting on TikTok. It's very popular. It's about to grow on. Yeah. When I first started going on TikTok, I was growing crazy. Like I think I'm somewhere like at like 50K followers or something, but I'm just not into TikTok. Like I really would just post it on there really just so I can like further my content, further my reach, and get more people to, you know, tap in. But it is a great way to promote and all that. But it's very like addictive. You get caught into shit you shouldn't be getting caught up into, and just I just don't like the app. Like maybe I don't know, maybe I'll figure something out, but my main focus is just YouTube right now. Like I wish YouTube was like TikTok. Have you ever performed any of your songs at a venue? No, I never performed ever. If you're a male, get a checkup at the hospital. Definitely check up on your health. Definitely check up on your health. Have you ever thought about making your own social media community for you and your audience to connect? Yes. Yes, I want to start a mentorship program, and I want to have like a site and everything like made for it. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna get into that in the future. I feel like that's something that a lot of y'all would really love, and I feel like it can help a lot of people out. For real, I feel like we can all achieve our dreams. We can, and we will. We will. And that's another thing. I feel like you guys gotta change the way y'all say things. You know, make sure you always speaking great things into the universe. You know what I mean? You don't want to be speaking like saying like doubting yourself out loud or like saying you can't do certain things, or you can do whatever you want to do. But you got to train your mind to think positive and say positive things, because whenever you speak out saying certain things like, oh, damn, I'm stupid, or like it's just the little stuff you say that you probably don't think will impact your life, but it will. So just pay attention to the words you choose when you speaking things out about yourself. You always want to speak highly of yourself. Okay? Um, yeah, right. Would you smoke a cigar? Would you smoke a cigar at 1 million subscribers? I don't know what I would do. Honestly, for 1 million subscribers, I know I'm going to turn up. I know that for a fact. I'm going to turn up. I got to turn up for all the days I could. It's only right. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. For my motivation is to live a life I'm happy with. Facts. Um, what is your first self-improvement channel you came across or red pill? My first self-improvement channel I came across. Damn. I don't know. I feel like when I was first coming up in the YouTube game, I was really only watching like entertainment videos, and then I stumbled upon like Spiritual Soul. But I knew Spiritual Soul before he was Spiritual Soul. I knew him through like the Soul Illuminati channel. So I would say him. But the person that got me on my YouTube journey was a guy named H2O. That dude, solid. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. So I'm gonna go with him. I'm being consistent on YouTube this year. It's only right. I've been dealing with nicotine addiction, weed addiction, alcohol addiction, and masturbation addiction. It's cool to come to a community I can actually talk to about this. Yeah, man. Because I feel like this is something a lot of us guys deal with. You know what I mean? And I don't want y'all to ever feel bad about y'all addiction. Like I told y'all my story with my addiction. Like I've been addicted to masturbation for years, bro, and I know how it feels. It sucks. You know, it really fucking sucks. You know, you always get that shameful feeling. You always feel less than. You feel it sucks. And once it becomes an addiction habit, you really just do it for the feeling at that point. Like you don't even want to do it. Like in your mind, before you even do it, you don't want to do it. You feel shitty leading up to you doing it, but you do it just to get you through the day, damn near. Like I don't. It's weird. The way addiction works is very weird. It's weird. The first time you get into it, it's all cool and fun, whatever. Like, but once it become an addiction, you just start hating yourself. It's like, damn. So I understand, dog. How old is the average person that watches your channel? I don't know, honestly. I couldn't even tell you that. take things slow and go through the talking stage. People just want to rush into relationships. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to repeat yourself sometime so people know what you're about. But you know how YouTube be. Oh, you posting the same content. Like, I get a comment every once in a while of somebody being like, oh, well, I unsubscribed from J-Rock because he talks about the same stuff every video. And I be like, all right, damn, that's cool. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I'm trying though, y'all. I ain't gonna give up. Just like you, I'm motivated and inspire people on my IG. I see myself being a motivational speaker big time. That's what's up. It's fun helping people. Like, you actually get a thrill out of, like, helping people. Like, I don't know. I fuck with the shit. Have you ever thought about being a computer engineer? No. I'm not good with computers. Maybe if I put my mind to it, but I ain't never really think about that. That ain't something I'll be into. Would you be nervous if you were to perform? Yeah, probably. I'll be I'll be very nervous, bro. I ain't never performed before. So I'll probably have anxiety or something. Blessed and curses in the time. Does time change people? Time changes some people. There's some people that go their whole life without changing. They just the same. But I think life changes people. I wouldn't necessarily say time. I would say life. Life changes people. What happened to some of your old content? I took it all down, man. I took it all down, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh, well, let me put a few of my videos back up so my channel ain't naked. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just ready to be the new, this is the new J-Rock. Like, a lot of those videos that I posted back in the day, like, it was just, I just want to be pure. I don't want to keep saying stuff and then not doing it. Like, I'm tired of that. Like, I've been living like that for years. Like, at some point in your life, you got to be real with yourself and start taking, taking action. Like, I was doing a lot of this in a lot of my videos, just talking about shit and wasn't really doing nothing. And that's not the type of stuff I want to promote on my channel. I want to teach guys to be about that shit. I've been in the same situation for almost 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for a change. It's time to stop talking about shit. Like, how you gonna teach people about all this shit and you not doing all this shit? You see what I'm saying? So I just had to look myself in the mirror and realize that, like, bruh, come on, man. So yeah, that's why I took down most of my content. I might put it up sometime soon or whatever, but I love getting high. I love the feeling, but I'm gonna stop soon. Marley hit the streets bad over here. Damn. I feel like the story times you do in the day in life. Yeah, I'm trying to get into more of those. You to go for real, bro. You help me. I'm helping people off my YouTube channel. That's what's up, bro. Hey, you gotta make sure you stay consistent, though. Make sure you stay consistent. Make sure you posting every day. Try to get a video out at least every day, and you gonna grow crazy. I feel like I'm not abused. You're in the right space. All drugs can tap you into a higher state. Are you a fan of tattoos? I like tattoos. I don't have any myself. I'm probably never gonna get any. I want some, but I don't know. Only time will tell. I think it's kind of unique to not have tattoos, honestly. It's like everybody got them, so it's like when you see somebody that don't, that's like kind of old. It's crazy. I remember prime time J-Rock dropping merch, songs, motivational vibes. Still appreciate those hard earned days. You put your life. Yeah, man. I appreciate those days too. Like, damn, you making me reminisce. I remember that too, man. I'm still the same guy. It's just I done been through a lot of shit since then. Like, 2020 was a great year, but I done been through a lot of shit since 2020. So the wisdom is even more there. But it's just like, I don't know. Around that time, I didn't have anything to worry about but YouTube. Like it was just YouTube. Woke up in the morning, YouTube. Everything is YouTube. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why I grew at a rapid rate. Cause like that's the only thing I was focused on. It's just YouTube, 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 YouTube. But it's like, when you get older, you got other things you gotta worry about. You gotta make sure you're making the right choices. You gotta make sure you're getting your shit together so you can get a nice house, apartment, whatever. And when you get older, it's a lot more pressure. You don't really got the time that you used to when you were young. And when you're young, you got time. You got all the time in the world. But when you get older, time is not on your side, dog. Time is not on your side. So, I guess that's what happened. Life just hit my ass, I guess. I'm talking about hit the streets bad. People going crazy and dying. A couple I know used to hang. Yeah, I feel like people just need to lay off the drugs, period. Like it's a lot of guys, like young guys too, like popping pills, perks, all this stuff. They putting fentanyl and all that shit. So you gotta be real careful, like with you. I say stay away from it all, man. Like if you haven't drunk already, don't drink. If you haven't smoked already, don't smoke. If you haven't popped a pill already, do not do it. Save yourself the time. Save yourself the addiction. Save yourself the mental health. Save yourself the money. It is not worth it. I know people in society pipe it up to being so lit and fun. Like it's lit being on alcohol. It's lit smoking weed. Like I don't have anything against weed. I love weed. Weed makes me feel amazing. But at the same time, I feel like if you haven't done it, I feel like you shouldn't do it. Because it's a very addictive, it gets addictive. I used to talk about people that did all that, and then look at me now. You know what I'm saying? I used to say, oh, I ain't gonna never get addicted to weed. Boom. So yeah, I say don't do it. If you haven't already did it, don't do it. Yo, J-Rock Chop still hard to this day to beat, and that song go crazy. I appreciate that, bro. You notice every time sees for like 2 or 3 days, it becomes. What you mean by that, Daniel K? You had me rolling in 2021 New Year's. You was getting turned up, bro. You still remember that, dog. I remember that like it was nothing. I remember that. I was in my kitchen teed up. Talking about all this shit I wasn't even gonna do. You see how life works? You can say things, but action is the key. If you don't put the action towards what you're saying, then nothing is gonna get done. So yeah, you won't catch me talking about nothing I ain't doing no more. That's why my mouth is sealed. I'm finna just take action. I'm done talking about stuff. Why do people envy so much? I got sabotaged and robbed and started to question things. People envy so much because they don't have what you have. That's just what it is. You got some people in this world that support you. And you got some people in this world that hate you. And want what you got, want your spot. All type of stuff, man. People are weird. The whole time they can get the same thing you got, if not more. I'm about to upload another video on my channel. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing, man. Opinions on vaping. If I quit weed and drinking alcohol, do not vape. Vaping is horrible for your lungs. I've been hearing people going to the hospital, coughing up blood. When they breathe, it hurt. Don't vape. That vaping shit, I heard that shit'll fuck you up. And I heard it's more addictive than cigarettes and all that other stuff. So it's like you go to people quit cigarettes to go to the vape, thinking that that's a better alternative. But whole time that shit is even more addictive. Cause you getting straight nicotine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I say stay away from all that stuff, man. Stay away from it. It is not worth it. J-Rock, what's your dream car? Mercedes GLE 43 Coupe. or 63. I think they got, yeah, 63. Any GLE coupe. Those are my dream cars. I love those cars. I'm gonna get one of those cars. So y'all remember this live. I will get a Mercedes GLE coupe. I don't know whether or not the 43 coupe or the 63 coupe. I think they got a 53. I'm not sure. But any one of those cars, I love those cars. I will get one. I will get one. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Okay. Have you ever noticed every time you hold your seat for like 2 or 3 days, your urge becomes stronger? Of course. Yeah. Cause your body like, man, what the hell? Your body even confused. That's the crazy thing about the brain. Like once you get your brain locked into a cycle, it's gonna feed you the urges so you can do it. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what anything you get your brain addicted to, like alcohol, weed. Like once you get your brain addicted to a certain thing, it's gonna throw you signals so you can do it. So it's just you just gotta defeat your mind. You gotta learn how to be in control. Because a lot of people on this journey isn't in control. That's why they relapse. This whole journey is to teach you discipline and to teach you how to be in control of your own thoughts. Because if you're not in control of your own mind, then you weak, really. Like you weak. So you just gotta learn how to fight that shit. And the more you fight it, the stronger your mind and your mental is gonna be. I know there's more young people are vaping and it's starting to become normal. Yeah, it is, man. These young people are destroying themselves. Destroying themselves. I'm going up, so if I'm not reading your comments, that's why. I'm trying not to skip any. Somebody said, what's your thoughts on NBA YoungBoy? Lately, he's been dropping trash. I like NBA YoungBoy. I'm a real big fan of YoungBoy. I feel like he's at a point though in his career where he can do whatever he wants. Like when you that big and you accomplish all that stuff at a young age, it's like, who gives a damn what I drop? You know what I mean? Like I would be doing rock star songs and shit if I was big like that too. Like shit. You could do whatever you want at that point. You didn't made it, you didn't accomplish everything. It's like, what's next? Like I don't know. It's different for everybody. That might did vape, just being around others, but I see the point. And I don't even get high. How would you describe yourself as a kid back in school? Back in school, I was a kid that I didn't really talk much. I didn't have a lot of friends. The typical nigga, the typical back of the class guy. I was one of those dudes. Up until I got in high school. When I got in high school, that's when I kind of broke out of my shell and started being more open to talk to people. But well, no, it's the opposite. My middle school, I was turned up. Elementary, I was quiet as hell, no friends. Middle school, bad as shit. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, I had met a group of kids and we were just doing all bad shit. So middle school, bad. High school, back to being an introvert. There was only a few people that I would talk to in school and really mingle with. But other than that, I didn't have a lot of friends. People always thought I was like I don't know. People look at kids like that as lame or squares or whatever you want to call them. If you ain't got friends, if you ain't doing what everybody else doing, you a lame. I don't know. High school, I was just chilling. I'll just bring my AirPods and nobody, I wouldn't hear from nobody. It got to the point where the teachers had to check in on me. Are you all right? I'm like, dude, I'm all right. I just don't like to talk. I really don't even want to be here. Gotta start somewhere. Advice on alcohol. What advice do you need, bro? Richie. When do you plan on going to college? Probably never, bro. Honestly. I do want to go back to school, well, not go back to school, but I want to get my GED. I want to get my GED just to get it. Like I know it ain't gonna feel the same as a diploma, but I just want to have it just to have it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I gave up on everything. Like everything, I never stayed at something. Like school, I didn't stay at it. That's why I didn't graduate, because I didn't stay at it. When I was younger, I used to play football. I quit. Like I always quit at everything in my life. Like I'm tired of that. I'm tired of being a quitter. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not giving up on this shit. Like I gotta stay at stuff now. Like I'm always quitting. Um. So yeah, that's my thing on college. Like I want to be my own boss and do my own things, get it out of the mud. I don't got no for people that's into college though. It's not. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think college helps a lot of people out, but it's just not for everybody. You know, school isn't something that everybody's into. Tips on how to deal with energy from similar attention and not getting sleep at night, even after much exercise. Um, Damn. I feel like that's something that eventually goes away after a while. I think it's just your body adjusting to having the energy. Because like I said, like if you're a person that's so used to draining your energy all the time, you know, it's gonna be a lot of things you're gonna have to adjust to. But I've been taking these little things right here. Cause I got like, I don't know if I got insomnia or what, but I can't sleep through the whole night. I'm always waking up, tossing and turning. Like I never like I go to sleep, wake up at like 4 in the morning, go back to sleep. And I've been taking this night shred or whatever. That's what y'all seen me took before. And this really just helped me sleep through the whole night. So hopefully it's wishy-washy though. Like it's like sometimes this shit works, sometimes it don't. So I don't know. But yeah, I just say like wait on it. Wait till your body get adjusted so you can, you know, get the sleep you need. I remember being back in high school, people always ask me why I'm quiet. Yeah, that's their favorite thing to ask. Have you ever ran into old classmates from high school? All the time. All the time. I saw your old videos hanging out with people. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have a lot of friends back then. Half those people I was recording videos with back in the day, I don't even hang with anymore. And I'm done with all that school. I'm gonna drop out and do what you're doing, YouTube. Don't drop out, bro. Don't do it. Please don't do it. You can do YouTube, but you still just stay in school and get the diploma, bro. At least do that. Do not drop out. Stay in school, man. Cause you never know, life throws things at you. I was thinking that same thing, bro. I had that in my mindset. I'm like, I'm gonna just drop out. I'm gonna be my own boss. Woo, woo, woo. But sometimes stuff don't work how you think it will. So just stay in school and get it. I know school is very annoying, but just get the diploma so you can be proud of yourself. Your family can be proud of you. You might not even look at the diploma like how other people do. Like I don't look at it like that. Like I don't give a fuck about a diploma, to be honest with you. I just wanted to get it to help my mom out and just really like, I just wanted her to be happy. I didn't care about it. I just wanted to do it for her. So just do it for your peoples. Like advice on alcohol in general, I just take it once in a while to have a little fun. But I mean, anything you might want to say. Oh, okay. So I don't know. If you just doing it once in a while, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with indulging and, you know, having fun here and there. You know what I'm saying? But just don't make it a habit to the point where like you dependent on it for your moods or whatever. But I say it's okay to indulge and have a little fun every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna, everybody got their own little thing. If you wanna go smoke some weed or have a few drinks with the homies or whatever, go ahead, indulge. But just make sure it's not a habit. That's all I'm saying. And that's one of the things too on this self-improvement journey. Like people be so like locked in because they watch a lot of content creators, they watch a lot of YouTube videos, and a lot of these YouTube videos, they always like try to be like hardcore on shit. Like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Like, it's okay to indulge every once in a while. Have some fun. You don't want to cripple yourself from everything that you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of fun here and there, but make sure you stay in focus on what you need to be focused on and you're not allowing it to run you. Okay, that's what I would say on it. College made for YouTubers now. I hated school. Quit when I was 16. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like if you quit school, like school don't determine your success. Like it just doesn't. Like society will paint this picture in your head so you can follow down this trap of being a worker. Like, and I stand on that. I really feel that that's the way it is. Like y'all ever notice how school don't teach you, they teach you to a certain point and they stop. And I always wanted to know that, like, if we going to school, shouldn't it prepare us for our life and, like, our adulthood? But they don't. They only prepare you to a certain point. So that way when you graduate, you completely fucking lost and you just depend on jobs. So really, to sum it all up, my personal opinion, this ain't for everybody. And I don't want y'all to take this like I'm just like bashing school, because I feel like it's some benefits to it. Some people go to school and become millionaires. Some people go to school and get actually, like, they get degrees and they get certain things to start their own business. But my personal opinion, I feel like it's all designed for people to be a worker. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be free. Like, I don't want to be like I got a job now and all that, but that's something I want to hurry up and get up out of there. Like, I don't want to be going to work. Like, I don't even like the word work. Like, I want to wake up every day and do what the hell I love to do and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how a lot of people should be. Like, we get one life. Like, there's no way people be spending 30, 20 years, 15 years at the same job. Then it's sad because you don't even know when you're going to die. Like, life is short. Like, some people die working at the same job. They didn't even get a chance to quit the job and do what they love to do. We be over here trading our time for money, and it's sad the way we live, honestly, man. A lot of us hate our lives. There's a lot of people out here that got kids, all this stuff, and they really want to chase a dream. They had a dream at some point, but they got so caught into their personal life and other things, and it stopped them. And now they live in a regular job. They live in a life, working a regular job, getting regular money, but deep down inside they want to do a lot of stuff, but it's sad, man. I just feel like we gotta change it all. To be honest, look how JayRoc did it. He got 100K plus supporters by staying consistent. Yeah, I definitely stay consistent in that, and that's just with anything in life. Like, no matter what you're trying to accomplish, consistency is always the key. If you're trying to get big in the gym, you gotta work out every day. Trying to become a better football player, you gotta go to practice every day. Like, everything takes consistency. Like, you don't even gotta be the best at it from the start. Like, nobody's the best at anything from the start. Like, nobody's just gonna jump into something and be the best at it. It takes consistency and hard work. And the more you stay consistent, the more you learn things. You're not gonna be the same as you was the first time you tried boxing. You know what I mean? From like, if you start, let's just say you a nigga that don't know how to fight and you go to the boxing gym. You're not gonna be good the first time you go, but the more you go, you're gonna learn certain things, techniques, skills, defense. So you just gotta stay at it. And in the midst of you staying at it, you're gonna go through a whole lot of stuff. But that's just God gonna test you to see if that's really what you want. Because if you really want it, you're gonna go through it, and you gonna, no matter what, you ain't gonna give up. For real, I wanna quit my job. They're giving me bad hours, but I can't seem to find a new one. Yeah, don't quit until you find a new one. That's one of the things I learned. Stay at that job until you find a better one, or something that pays decent. But yeah, don't quit your job until you find a better alternative or something else to fall back on. And you should be straight after that. But always have a little backup plan. I see myself being free too and living off the grid by surrounding myself with nature, God, and practicing to become a God. That sounds very, very peaceful. I would love to live off the grid. I would love to do something like that. I think that's what my soul needs. Y'all ever feel like that? Like y'all ever like? I know y'all feel like this. I don't even know why I asked. But I be having moments where I got so many great things within this brain right here, but it's like the circumstances I'm in is just sucks. Like once I get out of this hump that I'm in, like life is gonna be beautiful, bro. It is. It is. Um, I'm hearing a lot of people making money from that. Yo, what's going on, J-Rock? What's going on? Is it Dre? I think it's Dre. If I said it wrong, I apologize. For anyone wanting to do your own path, just follow it. Can't think of anything else to say. Bro, I'm just getting 1, 2, 3 days currently. 1 day at my home job, social welfare as well. What do you mean by off the grid, like away from this modern world stuff? Yeah, just away from just just everything, bro. Just away from the BS. You know what I'm saying? Away from social media, away from just toxic people, away from your city. Like I'm just ready to move and go somewhere else. Like it's nothing here in my city, man, but death and jail. Like literally, man, death and jail and just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to live life and go somewhere far. You know what I mean? That's it. Did you ever make money out of YouTube or your music? Yeah, I made money off of it. I was wondering when you have time for that one conversation we're supposed to have. I can text you my number on Snap or something. Excuse me. I don't have Snap and I don't have Instagram at the current moment. I deactivated them. So if any of y'all want to hit me up, email me. My email is in my descriptions. But it's JayRocUpNext. What is it? JayRocUpNext. JayRocBusiness. I don't know. Go to my descriptions on my videos, and you'll see them. Just send me an email, and we can chop it up. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. I don't care how personal it is. Like I don't judge anyone. I just want to help y'all out. So anything I need, I'm gonna help you out the best I can. But to be honest, nowadays, the biggest threat is ourselves, phone, females, and no facts. I agree with you. J-Rock, what happened to your job? I'm still at my job. I feel you. The city that I'm in, so messy and drama filled. These guys ain't shit, and these females are fake as hell. sound like my city to me. It sounds just like my city. You can deactivate Snapchat now? Yeah, I just figured that out. I had to YouTube it. I had to go on YouTube and figure out how to do it. But yeah, I got up out of there. Like my whole thing is this. Why have social media if you don't talk to nobody? Nobody talk to you and you don't talk to nobody. Like, I be just, it's no point in me having this shit. Like, I hate social media now. Like, I got to the point where I hate it. I don't like it. Like, I just hate the shit. Like, I used to be addicted to it. Like, it would be days where like, and I'm still am like this too. Like, I'm still breaking out of the habit. But I don't have any apps on my phone. But I still be picking up my phone every once in a while. Like, feeling the need to check something. Whole time there's nothing on my phone to check. Like, nobody has my number. I don't talk to people. I talk to the same people every day. And that's probably my mama or one of my home dogs. And even them I don't even talk to every day. So it's like, I don't talk to nobody. Nobody talks to me. Nobody checks on me. Nobody. So it's like, well, why the fuck am I on social media? It's no point in me being on here. I can go ghost from the world and nobody wouldn't give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about that, you really think like, damn, I'm really just on here to look at everybody else's life. I'm not on here to talk to nobody. I'm just looking at everybody else's life. And when you do that, it makes you compare yourself. It makes you like I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I find that I'm happier off social media because I don't have anybody to compare myself to. I don't have numbers to look at. Like I'm more confident off social media. It's better this way. Um, what's your screen time? I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. My screen time about 10 hours each day, and I talk to like 2 people. Yeah, it'd be like that. Uh, Social media is washed up now. Damn, I was like, what the fuck I'm doing on here? I ain't been on IG since 2016. Even back then, I wasn't talking to them. It's pointless. Yo, Gerard, what's your thoughts on evil eyes and angel numbers and spiritual protection? I don't really have any thoughts on them. I know a lot of people look at them as like witchcraft or whatever, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I kind of just I'm not a person that like to like think I know everything. Like, cause I don't. It's a lot of things I don't know about the spiritual stuff, and it's a lot of other things that I don't know about life, or like God, or like all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really do a lot of research when it comes to that type of stuff. So I don't know, but I feel like it's benefits to some of it. I feel like it's benefits to some of it. Do you notice girls get offensive when you tell them about your body? What you mean, like your body count or like just your body? Explain that. Since the end of the year, I started becoming more cold with women. Don't hate them, but I don't want to bother approaching them because I just want to save myself from disappointment. That's actually, there's nothing wrong with that. And I actually think that that's something that I feel like a lot of guys should do. Ignore the woman. You know what I mean? Like they are a waste of time. They will waste your time. You don't want to deal with it. And they just not loyal. Not all of them, because there's a lot of beautiful women out there that's out the way that be chilling. But majority of the women, they just they not it, bro. They gonna waste your time. They gonna leave you. They just not it. Um, my Twitter got deleted because I forgot to reactivate it. Have you ever noticed? Have you ever collabed with any YouTubers? Nah, I never collabed with any YouTubers. I can't stand when people watch my story but can't reply or check on me. That's how I be on there, man. You gotta just say fuck it. It is what it is, you know. A lot of girls don't want to have sex with virgins because they're not experienced. I heard that before. Once you stop focusing on women and work on your purpose, you become more attractive. Facts. That's definitely a fact. You must find purpose in life before you find a woman. And this is something I had to learn the hard way. Because, you know, see what it is growing up without a father figure in your life makes a boy really, really weak. You know, I was raised around all women up until I had my little brothers. And, you know, moms nurture their sons. And, you know, that's just what females do. They're nurturers, you know. But a father lays certain things down. A father lays down the foundation for a man. So when a man doesn't have that foundation and he grows up without that father figure, it's a lot of things that they miss out on. And woman is one of them. A lot of these dudes be chasing women. All they want is women. And I was one of those people. I just wanted to be cool so I can attract women. My whole goal was woman.
Like when I was in school, in middle school, I was just trying to do bad shit so I can be cool, so women can like me. Because my whole life I had insecurity problems. Like I wasn't secure with myself. I didn't have confidence in how I looked. I didn't have confidence in my body. I didn't have confidence to talk to girls I wanted to talk. I didn't have none of that. So everything was motivated from women. Then as I grew older, I started to realize that, dude, your whole life, there's never been a moment in your life where you just took 6 months to a year out and just excluded all women. Like you always, every year, you always had a situation with a woman where you was, and like it was always a woman. Like there's never been a year that I just took off to just put 100% energy and effort into myself. And I feel like this is the first year that I'm actually doing that. Like even when I was like popping on YouTube and shit, like I was posting content and doing everything I needed to do, but I was still trying to get girls. Like in the midst of all that, I was still focusing on women. Like so it's I just think that's something that men need to learn, and they're gonna fail you every time, okay? Especially when you ain't got your shit together. Like don't let these females fool you. When you ain't got your shit together, they gonna leave. Trust and believe that. They not gonna stick around. They gonna leave. So save yourself the time and just save yourself. Men need to start treating women like sex objects. Definitely, bro. Prioritize yourself. Somebody said, I feel like a lot of men are starting to see through these modern day women now, as they should. Hell yeah. It got to the point where like guys are so focused on women and so in tune with women to the point where it's people out there that literally go on YouTube and they watch red pill content all day long, trying to study women, trying to study how women think, why women act the way they act. Like I just feel like it's not that real, bro. Like I feel like if you just take care of yourself and work on the things you need to work on, the right woman just gonna come. Like you ain't gotta study a woman. Like it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Like it'd be some of these guys on YouTube be like it'd be crazy to me. They got methods and shit. How to manipulate a woman. How to get a woman to like you. How to get a woman attached. Like it's like, bro, just be a fucking good guy. Be a solid guy. Like just stand on your business, have standards, stand for something as a man, and just be a good guy. You know what I mean? Like, and if the woman don't appreciate that, or she end up leaving, or whatever the case, then that's just not the right woman. Like, I'm tired of people making it seem like nice guys is the problem. Like, you got the Andrew Tates and all these, like, they always trying to train guys to be ruthless and be like just not giving a fuck. Like, I don't like that. I embrace my nice guy. Like, I'm a nice guy. I respect women. I care for women, and when I do date and I have a woman, I respect my woman and I care for my woman and I give my woman compliments and I buy flowers and shit like that. I just like I'm a nice guy. I don't give a fuck about what these YouTubers be talking about. It if the woman don't appreciate it, if she leave, whatever, then she just not the one. But all that nice guy finished last stuff, that stuff is corny, man. People would be taking the masculinity shit and alpha male stuff to a whole nother level. Where it even got to be like that. Here we gotta stop playing with God. But women be chasing men, men be chasing women, vice versa. Everyone is horrible. And there are so many great people at the same time. Don't generalize women. Facts. Yeah, it's not just the woman. It's the men too though. And I also feel like a lot of women wouldn't act or do the things that they do now if we as men were good leaders. Like, because in all actuality, like men are supposed to lead the way. Men are supposed to set the foundation down so the females can follow along. So the reason why females I feel like is the way they are now, like with all this other stuff, is because we as men accept it and we are not great leaders. So of course they're gonna take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? If we were great leaders and we stood on certain things and you know It wouldn't be this way. Like the reason why women act fucking ruthless now is because they done been through ruthless dudes that done broke their heart and did all this stupid shit when all the dudes had to do was keep it 100. Like if you wasn't gonna be loyal, you should have just stayed single. Shit, I even had to realize that when I was young. Like I done did a lot of dirt in my time. I ain't trying to make it out like I was just the best guy. Like I didn't use women before. I didn't broke hearts before all that shit when I was younger. There's a lot of things I did when I was young I wish I didn't do. But that's just life, man. You go through things and you learn from them. But I just think that that's something we got to change in our time. Like we as men got to be better leaders. The red pill be taking advantage of desperate men. Yeah, and it's like the people that be watching the red pill content. I feel like it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not, bro. Problem with a lot of people is that they get nice guy and simp mixed up. That simp word is corny to me. People's definition of simp is just basically a man that respects a woman. That's a simp to people. If you buy your girl some stuff or that, it's like that's simp to people. Like I don't even know simp. There's nothing wrong with respecting woman and having some sort of love. I don't know, man. People are weird. As long as we can grow from past mistakes, that's all that matters. Facts. First off, a lot of us men don't even have our own place, let alone allowing someone to be in our lifetime. Facts. Like people don't be. It be people out here that's probably still living at home, still got a messed up life, and they watching red pill videos. Like, what the hell you watching red pill videos for? Like, to some, the whole red pill thing up and the whole alpha thing, basically, you just got to get on your shit. Like, that's it. It's nothing more to it to get girls. Like, people make it seem like it's not that real. If you want to get girls and have a lot of girls on your piece, just get on your shit. Get you some money. That's really all you need. Like, we living in some sad times. Woman will like you as long as you got the money. As long as you got the money, you good. Just get some money. That's all you missing. You want to get girls, just get you some goddamn money. That's it. You ain't gotta watch red pill content. That's a waste of time. Because everything that they tell you in the red pill content all sums up to one solution: get some money. That's it. They be going around circles and shit in the videos. They be like, all right, so this is the first thing you gotta adopt a manly mindset and you gotta be on your shit and but it all sums up to the same thing: get on your shit. We all know women respect girls that got money and or women respect guys that got money and all this stuff. So if you want to get the girls, just get the money. Once you get the money, you can get anybody you want. Gerard, what do you think about Wolt Nowinski, the guy that made a couple videos of you? I don't think nothing about any of these guys, to be honest with you. More power to them. Anybody that makes videos of me, I have nothing negative to say about them people. I'm going to just put it that way. I don't feed hate with hate. I hope everything works out for them in the future. I hope God heals whatever they're going through. And yeah, I hope they have a great life. See ya. It's 2023. There's no need to hate on nobody. There's no need to be mad at nobody. I know how YouTube is. You heard Rich and Unemployed podcast. Check his content out. He dropping straight gems. I'm gonna have to. For I never ever watched a Sneaky Yo or Angie Tate video, maybe a short. What up, Jay? I just want to talk, gang. I'm 19 years old, but I feel like I'm trying to change my ways, like quit addiction. But I be feeling like it's the fast food that makes me feel weird. Don't eat the fast food no more. Try to stick to a whole foods diet. Try to eat right. Men are calling Sierra's husband a sim all because he treats her. I don't like that, man. I be seeing that. I be seeing that a lot, bruh. Russell Wilson is a good guy, man. Like, at least from what he puts out and the vibes that I pick up on Russell Wilson, he's a good dude. He's a genuine good dude. He seems like he's pure hearted, and he seems like he's a good dude. That's the problem with this generation, though, man. They don't respect or value good men. Like, I seen a video. I was talking to a girl, and I also seen a video, but I'm gonna get this out first. I remember I was talking to a specific female, and she had said something. While I was talking to a female, and her sister was in the back, and she had said something like, "Yeah, if you got a friend, like hook me up with your friend, woo woo woo." And I was asking her like, what type of shit you into, like what type of guys you like. She said, "Oh, he got to be tall, black, and he got to have a gun. He got to be gangster." And I'm just thinking in my head like, damn, like what happened to the, you know? Nowadays, girls don't want no guy like that. They want the future. They want the nigga that got the gun. They want the nigga that's gangster, that just did fucking 10 years in a pen. That's what they want. Which I don't understand. I don't understand why the world is backwards this way, but I feel like in the future these females gonna realize shit when they get older and they wonder why they not married. That they gonna realize it. They gonna realize it. Everybody respects anybody with money, and it's actually sad because they be buying you. Could be a whole pedo slash rapist. Facts. False celebrity, y'all married celebrity because she can go left. Not the gun, let's put the guns down. Those be the hoes that want gangsters. Yeah, we living in a weird time, man. We living in a weird time, but that's how it is nowadays, I guess. I don't want the guy, corny guy. Come home, just play games. People ain't in tune with their spirit. They think they just this flesh. That's also a fact. But I don't know, man. I think we just need to change, dog. We need to change fast. And the thing is, I think what it is we accepted this behavior for so long to the point where it's now like mainstream. You see what I'm saying? Like we accepted this shit like this, so it's like I don't know. Do you think marriage is gonna be a thing in the future? Probably not. I mean, shit, marriage ain't a thing right now. It's only a few people that really get married, but marriage isn't a thing. I used to, I used to like clown marriage. Like I used to always look at marriage like, oh, that shit is bad or whatever. Ooh. Like I still think marriage is a scam. You see what I'm saying? But when I get older, I want to be married. I wouldn't go through the government to be married though. So when I get married, I'm doing it my way. I'm not doing it the government sign these papers. You ain't finna divorce me and get all my funds. I'm good on that. But I do want to be married. Like I want to be with the same woman for the rest of my life. But that's very, very, very hard to find. Cause I think a lot of people, they want relationships, but they don't want to deal with what come with it. Like I think they just look at the illusion through Instagram and they look at the couples channels on YouTube and they see all these people booed up with fucking like when Christmas just passed, like everybody was posting stuff on the social media like, "Oh, I wish I had a relationship," because they see everybody with pajamas and shit on. But like, it's more to a relationship than just what you see. Like, it's more to it. Like, it's more to a relationship than just Instagram and Snapchat and all this. Like, a lot of people only stay when it's the highs. People that's married go through a lot of things, but they always stay together. They get through it. They go through things and they get through it. A lot of people ain't ready for that, man. It takes a lot of responsibility being in a committed relationship. A lot of women are becoming more masculine today. Anyway, that doesn't need no man. You want to know why? A lot of women are masculine because the men in their life failed them. There wouldn't be no masculine woman if men were masculine men and took care of their responsibilities and handled their business. Then a woman would have to be masculine. So I feel like we as men got to take responsibility for the things we done. I feel like a lot of the things that's going on in society now when it comes to women, most of it stems from guys being fucked up guys. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, there's some girls that just do what they do regardless, even when they had good men in their life. But we gotta think on the things that cause these things. And I'm only saying that because I grew up in a household where my mom was like a father and a mom. You know what I mean? Not because my dad wasn't there. My dad was a great father, but like I told y'all, my dad passed away when I was real young. So, my mom had to take on things and handle her business and kind of take on the masculine role and the feminine role. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it happens. Um, but when the summer comes and it starts getting hot, that's when relationships fall apart. People want to be outside, huh? J-Rock, I just got herpes. How do I continue my spiritual journey? That don't mean anything, man. Don't let that shit stop you from being the best person you can be. Fuck that shit. Understand that. Everything will be great. Don't let that shit stop you. Do not let that shit stop you. You making your streams exclusive again? I don't know. I might have to make them exclusive because they're very special. You never know what J Rock you gonna get. I feel like my streams is exclusive. Now on the other channel, I'm gonna leave those up. But this channel, they definitely exclusive. Especially when it's a good live, it's gonna be exclusive. Because you never know. You never know. I just want a high vibrational feminine queen. I don't need the rotation of women. That's some little boy stuff. I'm a grown man. Yeah, you get tired of that shit. Rotate woman, you get tired of that shit. It's too much work. It's too much work. Way too much work. You gotta always have a lie. You gotta always come up with lies. You gotta always. It's just too much work. Too much work that come with it, and it's very, very, very draining. And at some point in your life, like when you get older, you just want a motherfucker that cares about you. Like when you young, you just want some ass, and you just want to get into some pussy, and hurry up and get that shit out the way. At least that's how I was when I was young. Like when I was young, I just wanted some pussy. I ain't want shit else. I ain't want to be bothered. I just wanted some pussy. But now that I'm older, like I just want a motherfucker that care about me now. Somebody that's willing to understand me. Somebody that's willing to be with me and grow with me. I want to grow with somebody. I don't want to get no girl when I'm already there because I already know what she want me for. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see what God do. If it's made for me to have that, I'll have that. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Everyone wants a woman that settles with them for the rest of their lives. Sadly, that's not the case. When you dropping more music, very soon. I just don't want to put out no bullshit. Majority of women aren't your match, so why chase? I don't know. People just be wanting somebody to talk to. People be lonely. How do you meditate? Breathe in, breathe out, take deep breaths, clear your mind. Don't think of nothing. Just focus on your breathing. I want a woman that's about something. Well, you got to be about something too, though, to attract a woman that's about something. I feel like whatever you are is what you're gonna attract. So if you a person that's about something, then I feel like that's what you're gonna get. How do you feel about 2023? I feel like 2023 is gonna be an amazing year for all of us. Do you know about gang stalking? Nah, I don't know about that. You know about something. Hell yeah. So is there any more questions that y'all got before I get out of here? Cause I'm getting tired. I ain't gonna lie. And I gotta get up and run. I gotta get up and go for a run tomorrow, and it is cold outside. But I'm gonna do it anyway. We gotta start doing things we hate doing, but doing it how do it. What's the quote? Do what you hate doing, but do it like you love it. So whatever it is that you know you gotta do, but you hate it, like working out, taking a cold shower, going for a morning run, knowing that it's freezing outside. We hate those things, because we as human beings are programmed to being comfortable. We just want to be comfortable. We lay in our bed, snooze our alarm because we don't want to wake up. We want to get some extra hours of sleep, knowing we got to be somewhere at a certain time. That's being comfortable. Do what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Work out, handle your business, and do what you need to do. It's all gonna lead to something at the end. What time we running? I'm gonna get up too. I'm getting up at 6. I know I stayed up a little bit. I'm probably gonna miss out on a little bit of sleep, but I'm gonna get up at 6 and go for my run. I usually get up around like 9, but I've been like trying to train myself to wake up very very early. Um, so yeah, I'm getting up at 6, and I'm gonna do that. And maybe I'll go live probably in the morning, a little after that. Then I gotta work out, so just trying to stay at it, man. Like it's been helping my mind. I've been having a lot of stuff on my mind, so I'm just trying to keep my mind like going. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put the pain and all that energy into doing greater things. Are you tired and sluggish with 5 hours of sleep? Hmm. Sometime. Sometime I am, sometime I'm not. Some days I wake up and I got a lot of energy and I didn't even have a lot of sleep. Then some days I do feel sluggish or whatever. So, but once you take that cold shower and you get some fluids through the body, you drink some water, that shit is out the door. You ready to just work. You ready to work. Did you ever get into Bitcoin and investments? I did. And then once everything kind of went down, I ended up just not messing with it. I relapsed the other day, but despite me relapsing, 2023 will be the best year. Facts. You just gotta figure out what it is that triggers you. Once you figure out what it is that triggers you, your semen retention journey is gonna be a lot like smoother. Like you're not gonna deal with a lot of stuff. Like figure out what it is that triggers you. Like is it social media? Like what gets you aroused? That's what you gotta ask yourself. What is it that gets you aroused? And when you figure out what it is that gets you aroused, then that's when you got to start getting things out of there. That's when you got to start making those sacrifices. For me, most of my arousal came from my phone. So now I knew what to do. Deactivate all my socials. I don't. There's no reason I need to be on there. Nobody talks to me. Nobody texts me. Nobody hits me up. It ain't nothing on there but a bunch of motherfuckers just doing random stuff. And me being on there just swiping, 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 it's just a bunch of waste of time. I could be working out or being in the damn gym. I'm looking at all these other people life and they highlights when I could be taking that energy and putting it into the gym. So for all y'all that's struggling on the journey, whatever it is that's triggering you, get rid of that shit. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Uh, subscribing to your old videos. I took them down. Well, they on private. I still got them. I just got them on private. It's a girl on my job that's making me want to relapse, bro. Don't do it, man. Don't you do it. Stay silent, man. He probably gonna do it anyway, knowing that nigga. He probably gonna do it anyway, but don't do it. It ain't worth it. How long you been doing YouTube for? Interested in starting soon? Any advice would be great. I've been doing YouTube probably for 7 years now, but I've been on this channel since 2019. But I've been doing YouTube practically my whole teenage life. I started YouTube probably when I was like 15. I was doing a lot of content. But the keys to YouTube, the advice I'm gonna give to you is really stay consistent. Stay consistent and stay focused. Stay consistent, stay focused, and don't trip too much on the views when you first start out. Try to just do it from just try to do it because you like to do it. Like your first few months of doing YouTube, you ain't gonna get no money, okay? So I just want to throw that out there because a lot of people think they just gonna hop on this YouTube shit and they just gonna jump straight like that. That's not how YouTube works. It is extremely hard to grow a platform on YouTube. YouTube ain't like TikTok and other platforms. They don't just recommend you and put you in the algorithm overnight. Like TikTok, you can blow up overnight. You can post something on TikTok, put a few tags, you wake up the next morning, that shit at 50,000 views. It ain't like that on YouTube. It's gonna take a whole lot of hard work, a whole lot of being consistent, and just faith. That's it. So just do this shit. Do it because you love to do it because you love to do it, and the more you do it, you're gonna learn a lot of things. And pay attention to your analytics. That's another thing. Pay attention to your analytics. Your analytics is what's gonna tell you how your channel's doing and what your supporters like and what they don't like. So pay attention to that and use tags, and if you have to, use thumbnails. You don't have to use thumbnails because I blew my channel up just posting videos from my phone. So you don't need no extra cameras. You don't need none of that. As long as you got an iPhone, you can make a YouTube channel blow up. As long as you own your iPhone, you can make your YouTube channel blow. That's pretty much it. Trying to stay strong, bro. Do you set alarm or is your body just trained to wake up? No, hell no. My body be telling me, yo, go back to sleep. I be having to set my alarms. I set alarms. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. I don't want to stay up much longer because it's gonna have me wanting to sleep longer. So I appreciate all of y'all, man. From the bottom of my heart, thank y'all for watching my videos. Thank y'all for watching the stream. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And just know that y'all are powerful, man. Y'all gonna get through whatever it is y'all going through, because you never know what somebody's going through. Somebody might be watching this video or this live stream and they might feel depressed or overwhelmed or whatever. No matter what y'all going through, understand it will get greater. I promise you. It will get greater. I'm going through a tough time. I was just crying earlier. Sad as hell. Okay? And it's been a minute since I cried that way. But I had to let it out. And I know a lot of you guys go through things and y'all might be having to let y'all tears out. But understand it will get better. Everything's going to get better. I promise. I guarantee you, by the end of the year, you're going to be somewhere way better than you are right now. I guarantee that. By the end of the year, you're going to be at a way better spot. You might be, you never know what can happen by the end of the year. That's how like crazy life is. You might be fucked up right now, but by the end of the year, you might be rich as hell. You don't even know. So just whatever it is y'all dealing with, try to get through it the best way possible. And just understand how powerful you is, man. Speak great things into the universe. Love yourself. Tap into yourself. Get on this journey. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If y'all need anything, my email is in my descriptions of my YouTube videos. Go to my recent video, find my email. One of my emails is jayrocupnext at gmail.com. So if y'all just want to go to that one, just email me on that one. Fuck it. jayrocupnext at gmail.com. jayrocupnext at gmail.com. That's my Gmail. If you want to hit me up fast, quick, straight to the point, email me and we can talk about anything, man. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Good night. I love y'all. I'm gone.